Hi guys, Lauren DiMartino here. So one of the big things when moving into Baltimore is actually knowing where you are, knowing where you're going, and knowing how to navigate. So that is the reason why this video is so important to you. So make sure that you keep watching so that you can get a good idea of the nighttime view of what Baltimore is like. Or, I'm sorry, it's not even night. It's the early before dawn time. So as time goes on and you like these videos, then we will make sure that we produce more content like this so that you can have a better idea of each neighborhood. Talk to you soon, and I hope you enjoy. So down here is near Johns Hopkins, and with Hopkins, they're doing so much construction over here. The properties that you see like on your right, those properties are like new construction. They have rooftop decks. They're beautiful. There's like shops. There's so much that's going on in this little intersection that Hopkins is doing. So yeah, it's just super duper interesting because if you take a right here and go down 4 blocks, there's these huge beautiful homes, but the homes have truly been they've been neglected. So there's more abandoned properties over there too. But yeah, here's Fulton Bank. And yeah, the city is already like up and moving. Usually in this area we see like all the nurses going to work. Yeah, so in this particular area, it's the Hopkins Medical Center. So it's not the university here. Like Hopkins University has built up a different area that's not even close to here called Roland Park. And like they've transitioned that area so much as well. So yeah, if you haven't, not to speak against Hopkins, because I feel like Hopkins has done some pretty amazing things. But one of the issues that the community here has with Hopkins is the Henrietta Lacks story. So I feel like that's like a staple in history at this point. So yeah, like here's the buildings that were a piece of that. Yeah, so since they're growing on their own, and like even the tops of the buildings, like some of the buildings, like they're opening them up even higher, then the result has been like the buildup of the area around. But the buildup of the area around is not directly, like this is the direct result where as we go down, like we'll go into like Fells and then we'll transition into Canton, and you'll kind of see like what I'll say. Fells and Canton are not like locals. They're definitely people who have transitioned here. But yeah, so now that we've passed Hopkins, right now we're on Wolf Street. So one of these days I'll have to drive down and like drive you around Canton, but it looks like they're doing road work, so I'm gonna get off of this part. And that's another thing, like where I'm from, the the road work is, they are very on top of their road work. Like the streets are so smooth. That's something, don't buy a super duper nice car here, because like people are like constantly bumping people's cars. Like it's a larger city, so like unless you have a garage and you live in the city, I wouldn't be surprised if your car gets dinged, like their car. And also down here, like, there's a huge dog community. So like down here, there's like dog parks that are super close. Like, there's a lot that's happening over here. And like, there's a ton of shops and eateries. And you can see what I'm talking about. Like, these potholes are crazy. Just crossing over Pratt Street. And like, this is the Fells area. Well, I don't know if this is still Fells or Upper Fells. So like, as Fells developed, which is like, Fells is like a super historic portion of Baltimore. Before, I have a friend who purchased, see, dog owners. But yeah, so there's a ton of dog owners out here. But before, Fells was a pretty low income population back in the 70s, and a lot of people really weren't from Fells. But as time transitioned on, like, here's someone like right here on the right. I'm gonna like take this off of here for just a second. Like, this building it's gonna have a rooftop deck. Like, it's gonna be a huge house. And I'll like back it up so you can see it. Like, this is gonna be like the street corner for someone's house. So like, that is gonna be like a massive building, but the reality is that house will probably go for a pretty penny if it is not turned into like a restaurant. But of course, like, there's still more people walking. Yeah. So now we're crossing Eastern, and here is Fleet Street. So we're gonna take a right here on Fleet Street. But Fleet Street actually like goes all the way down, and you can like leave the city through Fleet Street. But we're gonna go onto Boston Street for a little bit so that you can kind of get a better idea of like what Boston Street looks like, because this is where Fells kind of transitions into Canton. So right here is this huge boat, Captain James. It's a restaurant. It's supposed to be really yummy, but I've literally never gone to so many restaurants here, but not that one. And then, so on the right, those properties are like waterfront properties. Their price point, the last I checked, they were in the 6s. But I'll have to, it also depends on the configuration and where the property is located. Like, if it has water views and water access, then it's usually priced a bit high. And so behind these properties that are on the right, like, there's a walkway that you can kind of transition through the city. Like, it's beautiful whenever it's springtime or it's summer, where you can just like walk the path, and it's right on the water, and you can walk from like restaurant to restaurant. So like, a couple of places that I really enjoy are like Ampersea, that's right on the water. Barcosina is also like right, or I'm sorry, not Barcosina. I think I always get it mixed up with Biroteca. So it's Biroteca that's right on the water as well. Another one is, it's right down here. I can't ever remember the name of it. I think it's like Love and Sunshine. So it is called Raw and Refined. So that's down here in this little shopping center on the right. And then there's a crab house, a crab shack that's like down there too. And then as we go down, you'll see that like the area is being built up more and more. So like, there's even more little shops down here. But my thing that I really love about Baltimore is they managed to mix the shops with the like with like the residential areas in a pretty seamless way. So like I'll take you down into well, no, I'm not gonna take you into Canton this second, but I might do another drive-through so that you can kind of see like what it looks like. But I can do one like during the day so that you can see it whenever it's not 6 a.m. Or you know what? If you comment down below, let me know if you even want me to do a second drive-through. So you can't quite see it, but like right here on the left, this is like a cute little soccer field. So a bunch of people, like they have like soccer leagues on the weekday nights and stuff like that. So I will say this, like Baltimore is a super duper active city. So like even right now, like you can see people who are out running. The gym is like constantly packed. Like there's a lot of activity that's happening here. So in this particular area of Canton, like they are really building up. So like we just got a new Shake Shack. So this is still, even though it is Canton, like it's still considered Brewers Hill. So yeah, there's just a lot that's going on right now. So yeah, there's a new Chase Bank that's right there, but yeah, it's still considered Brewers Hill. So this is what I mean is, well, you can't see anything, but like there's Target, Five Below, Ulta, Old Navy, like all the restaurants that you would ever need. So yeah, so here's Teeter. Like there's like 3 grocery stores in this parking lot. Hey, so I hope that you like this driving tour. So if you do like it and you want to see more, just comment down below and let me know some of the areas that you are interested in seeing, and then I can drive through those areas so then you can get a better idea of like what that area would be like for you to actually live in. So if you are looking for a home, you can actually set up a tour, you can actually set up a video call, and I'll post my link for the video call at the bottom of this video, and then we can chat a little bit more about like an area that you are interested in being in. So chat soon. Bye. Oh yeah, I always do this. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video so that the algorithm knows that I'm actually producing content that you like. And if you do not like this content, make sure that you tell me below some of the content that you do want to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and also in the comment section below, go ahead and throw down an area that you want to see us walk through, that you want to see us go into and get a better idea of what's going on there. So talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and chat soon. Bye.